Hey everyone, this is Yami, your Latina next door. Welcome back to my channel. I know that some of you are looking for recipes on my channel and I hope to bring more of those to you. However, with the kitchen renovations, it's been a little bit difficult. And so right now I haven't been able to film any here. However, I did want to share this recipe for this Pico de Gallo that my husband and I make every week. It actually comes with a little bit of a story and I thought I would share it with you guys. Now, I am from Puerto Rico and my husband is from El Salvador, but Mexico has a very special place in our hearts because not only did we get engaged there, but we also got married and spent our honeymoon in Mexico. The first time we went there, we went to Mazatlan, where we had a really great experience, where we actually stayed at a hotel where you can go out into the streets, you can go to the restaurants, go downtown, haggle with the vendors, and get more of a real sense of kind of what life is down there, and talk to the people and see how their market works, go to the little local shops and restaurants. It was a beautiful experience. The second time we went there, we got married. We got married at an all-inclusive resort this time, where we actually just stayed at the resort or did those trips that you can take, you know, to either see the Mayan ruins or the pyramids, go to underwater grottos, do sports activities like go zip lining, and we did a lot of really fun stuff there, but the experience was completely different when we got married. One of the wonderful things that we loved about Mexico were their flavors of their food. And when we stayed in Mazatlan, we experienced more of their local cuisine. And we remember that by the poolside, you can order buckets of Corona beer. And if you ordered their Corona buckets, you would get all you can eat Pico de Gallo along with their fresh chips. We have never had such amazing Pico de Gallo in our life until that day. And it was just so fresh, so amazing. The flavors were so intense, and it was just the perfect thing to have at the poolside. So when we left, we were determined to figure out exactly what made that Pico de Gallo so special. And we had tried to figure out what the ingredients were that were in it. And it took us quite a bit of time. I don't know if this is the authentic way to make Pico de Gallo, but this definitely is the flavors and the combination of ingredients that takes us back to that moment in time every time we eat it. And that is why we love it so much. Now, I actually filmed me preparing this Pico de Gallo in our last house. Since it's already been recorded, I thought I'd go ahead and share that footage while I talk to you guys and share more about it. Keep in mind that we are a family of 5, so whenever I make this Pico de Gallo, I make quite a bit. And I start off with 5 medium tomatoes, usually the ones on the vine. Now, what you see me do here is actually, after I slice the tomatoes, what I do is I take out a lot of its seeds and all of that water that's inside, because I don't want my salsa to be too watery. And then what you want to do is dice them into small pieces. Next, you want to get an onion. I use the yellow onions. You either want to use half of a large one or 1 medium one. And of course, you want to finely dice this onion as well. Now, we love cilantro. And what I do is take half a bushel of the ones that you buy at the store and chop all of it up. After that, you're going to take 2 fresh limes and squeeze all of the juice out into the bowl. Now for that secret ingredient, 1 teaspoon of cumin. That right there is game changer. And then 1 teaspoon of salt. Now we typically do not add any spicy peppers because we do eat this with our children and they love it very much. However, if you want to add a little bit of spice, I would suggest adding serrano pepper to this. And you can start off by adding half a serrano pepper finely diced, or up to 1 whole serrano pepper depending on how hot you like it. But that's just if you want a little bit of heat. But let me tell you something, this tastes perfect just like it is. Eat it by itself or put it on a wonderful steak taco. By the way, my husband makes the best steak tacos. If you guys want that recipe, let me know in the comments below and we can do a video. We also like eating it plain with some fresh fried tortilla chips. We have a fun hack to get restaurant quality tortilla chips in your home. We can also share that as well if you are interested. This is definitely a simple recipe, but it's a lot of fun to have around and awesome to eat. And let me tell you something, the kids absolutely love it.
Me.
All right. How is it?
Like.
All right. Take time.
It tastes good.
How is it? This recipe is perfect any time of year. Honestly, we eat this almost every single week. But now since we'll be spending more time outdoors because the weather is much more beautiful and hopefully we'll get to have wonderful get-togethers soon, it is a wonderful dish to have for get-togethers and just outdoor patio eating. Now remember, this is probably not the authentic recipe for Pico de Gallo, but it is the one that we have come to love and cherish over time because it takes us back to those wonderful memories that we spent in Mexico, and we hope that you learn to love it too. Don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this recipe and story time. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you try it out, I would love to hear what you think of this recipe. I hope to bring you more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, adios!